Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling safe and loved and protected. I hope that your burden basket is being lifted, lightened, emptied. Let's just check in and see, shall we, what the collective needs to be aware of at this time. I keep getting that song. Hold me, love me. It's like, I hate that I love you. And it just goes over and over and over in my head. And so I don't know if there's somebody who feels weak by their love for you. I don't know. Spirit, what is it the collective needs to know right now? We've got nostalgia, 6 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, happy memories. Somebody's happy memories of working with a team. Happy memories of collaboration and learning. Somebody's thinking back to the beginning, to the start of when something happened or when something began. Challenged by Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers in the upright. Challenged by a Queen of Pentacles. This is a working parent, so there's somebody who's thinking about the way something began. This working parent is thinking about these love relationships, or the working parent is involved in these love relationships. Somebody is being blocked from a relationship by a parent. They're interested in somebody they used to work with, or that they have worked with, or that they are working with. And there's a parent here, a Queen of Pentacles, who is perhaps trying to block a relationship because it's in a challenge position. So in the subconscious, we've got 5 of Wands, the Devil, and the 5 of Cups, all in the upright. So there's conflict, and it's destructive, territorial conflict that was very toxic and materialistic. Could have had something to do with addictions, but there's a loss here. Moving on. In the recent past, got the Star. So there's a healer, an opportunity for renewal and rejuvenation. Somebody is calm, perhaps come into a spiritual fortune, receiving a good omen of sorts. Intention and expectation. Somebody's seeking personal closure. It could be that they see the star here and their intention is to seek personal closure, but they're not getting closure. They're not getting they're not getting, it's incomplete. In the near future, King of Swords reversed. Somebody misuses their power, playing mind games, very callous, controlling. In the lens that's being looked through is this High Priestess in the upright. So a divine feminine is here. Very spiritual, sacred knowledge, high morals, trust herself. In the environment, Queen of Swords reversed. So we've got the King of Swords in the near future and the Queen of Swords in the environment. So somebody who's a manipulator plays mind games. They like to control people by misusing their power, and their partner in the environment is an cruel and bitter, overly emotional person. Intolerant. They're both in the reverse. They're both the swords in the reverse. Hopes and fears. Page of Swords. What is this, their son? Upright. Hopes and fears. They want to gain a contract. And the outcome? Ten of Swords. So there's a painful ending. And the Wheel of Fortune. The end of a cycle. Inevitable fate. And then there's the Two of Cups underneath of it. So there's a unified love and connection. And then the Death card. Endings and beginnings. So the destiny of whatever this Two of Cups they were seeking with the Star or this High Priestess is done, dead in the water, not going anywhere. we've got somebody thinking about somebody that they used to collaborate with. Thinking about a life of security, building something. Geez, sometimes I just don't know where these things go off to. Wow, it went all the way over there. Body. Body. Thinking back to when he had a body that was fit. He's trying to get a new body. Working on somebody he used to know with a group of people to try to get this body. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. He's challenged by a Queen of Pentacles and this Lover's card. So he's challenged by reunions. He's challenged by love relationships that are harmonious. Yeah, he's challenged by these unions that are coming together. The strength of two, and this Queen of Pentacles is here, which is a supportive and reliable mother figure. Location. He's challenged by a location, like where he's at. He's spying. He wants to see, but he can't see anything. There's nothing to see. He's not able to see the location. He's challenged because he can't see where the location is of these lovers. This Queen of Pentacles, who is a mother figure, she's protecting this relationship. It could be somebody, it could be her child, somebody in her family line. She's masking the location of this. In the subconscious, there is this petty clashing, this petty competition, right? And they're in this addictive, toxic, destructive behavior. They're totally in their shadow self, right? And they're suffering a loss. They're in the Five of Cups, so they have lost whatever it was they were trying to do. They're really sad. They have to move on. They're a player. They're a player who has been enjoying privilege. They're a player who's been enjoying privilege. They're a privileged player. And they have to accept a loss. In the recent past, we've got the Star. So we've got healing and spiritual. There's a spiritual fortune here. And there's some wise guy wasn't able to interfere. The wise guy wasn't able to attach himself to this star. The wise guy wasn't able to receive the rejuvenation or the renewal. That's why I like to pull cards from different decks. You get a better picture of what's happening. So the wise guy did not get the spiritual fortune. They were not able to close out a cycle. They were not able to, incomplete, no closure. They were not able to get this position of commander, chief in the limelight. They were trying to take shortcuts to get to be in this position. And they were not able to close out the cycle. They were not able to move into that. So we've got the King of Swords in the reverse here, playing mind games, misusing his power. And it's time. Like whatever was, it's time for a change. They're trying to misuse their power to affect whatever this situation is. It's time. There's a feminine on this card. She could very well be this high priestess who is coming into the limelight. And she could be this star as well, but anyway, so Bohemian. She's an artist. She is a creator. She's a manifester, magician, dreamer of realities. High priestess. There is an overly emotional, deceitful, bitchy woman in the environment. She's insincere. She's narrow-minded, intolerant. She wants a position of leadership, or perhaps she sees herself as a leader. Hopes and fears. We've got the Page of Swords here. Could very well be this King and Queen of in reverse child who is spying and trying to seek a contract. He may be haunted. And we've got, live by the sword, die by the sword. We've got painful endings for somebody. Justice. That's justice. And we got destiny, inevitable fate, change. This is a turning point for those who shine, or for you who shines. I really feel it's for those who shine. Whoever it is that's coming into these divine unions, these leadership roles. Yeah, they got the shine. And whoever it is that was in this religious thing, they could be entering a time of hardship. For what they did to the people who have shine. For the backstory. And it could very well be that, for the backstory. for the history of this whole thing. And it could be that they're being disconnected. It could be that they actually martyred themselves by what they chose to do. They're getting a visitation from a messenger. On the perception of the tribe. This could be the perception of their ancestors who may not be real happy with their vanity and their addictions. And they're going to be made invisible, and maybe that has something to do with a prophecy that's floating around out there. I don't know. I don't know anything about prophecies, but somebody's watching. There's attention being brought to this. There's the snake here who could be driving people using spiritual tools, and it could be very well this thing here too. I don't know. I don't know. He could be driving people who are into. So that just says right there, the snake drives the Ouija board. And the Ouija board is what? The spirits, right? So the snake has specific spirits that respond to these things. I don't know. But the absent fathers who are in service, who come to explore those who are wholesome, to find what their path is so that he can map a defense against them and their ancestry. And to bring to them periods where they have to just persevere, right? Self-preservation. And they have to choose yes or no. Do they want things? Do they want to be puppeted? Do they want to agree to certain things? To have things? Do they want to be important? Or do they want to be sovereign? Which purpose do they want? Which purpose do they choose? This is the purpose of this whole thing right here, right? You're gonna, you could choose a life of surviving, or you could choose a life of being able to outwardly be a creator, like a lot of the movie stars and the entertainers and all of that, right? Do nothing in the here and now. Arcana. You can rest and expect that there's going to come a time where you're just going to go play. Okay? You're going to go play. You're going to go have some fun, man. After all of this, there could be somebody making an appearance and you may be going home. You may be going home, for whatever that means. That was interesting. And then I'll pull from these cards right here, real quick, and then we'll let it go, so that I don't wanna drag it on too far. These particular 3 decks work really good for the present moment. Get some good messages out of them. So. This person, they need to keep their life in balance. They're trying to keep their life in balance. They're thinking about when, in the past, when they used to collaborate and work with people and their body was fit. They need to keep their life in balance. Somebody is leaving their life. There's a chair empty. And it says, be careful, do not take risks, but it came out in the reverse. They're taking risks. They're taking risks. There's a chair empty. Someone is leaving. Somebody left their life. They need a body. They want a body. They're remembering when they had a body. Maybe they lost their body. They're challenged by this Queen of Pentacles and these harmonious love relationships that are coming together. He's spying, but he's not able to find the location of where these lovers are. He doesn't know where the lovers are. There's lovers coming together and he doesn't know where they are. He wants to go get in on that, but they're hidden. And it could be that this Queen of Pentacles has them hidden. There's a period of prosperity and abundance, but it came out in reverse. This person is not having any abundance at all. Danger, especially in money matters. They could have lost everything. And happiness, it came out sideways, so it could be that they don't have any happiness. And temptation will test you. They were challenged by a temptation, and it looks like they failed. They tossed away their happiness. They lost somebody from their past that they work with. They lost somebody from their past that they work with. In this competition, in this fight, and with this devil energy and the shadow self, they lost somebody. And they're suffering a loss. They're a player who is a person of privilege, or they've been experiencing privilege. And they recently lost somebody in a clash, in a conflict, in this toxic devilish energy, playing around. They're suffering. They're grieving. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Shark. They're a player. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. This person of privilege is deluded. The wise guy did not get a renewal, wasn't able to get the spiritual fortune. Didn't get the marriage. There's an exciting event coming up, perhaps in February, for this star. Perhaps. There's an exciting event coming up in February, and it could be that there's an announcement made for whoever it is that's getting this position here. This wise guy didn't get it. The star is here. There's a spiritual fortune. Somebody's going in the limelight. There's going to be an announcement or an exciting event in February. Lion. It's time to act. The lion's coming into the limelight. Got a King of Swords here in the reverse. We got time here, this diamond, this female. It's time for this female to be receiving her gift. She's going to be getting a precious gift. And this King of Swords here is trying to play mind games and misuse his power in this regard. She could very well be a high priestess who is an artist, creator, manifester. Yeah. And there are forces working against her. This King of Swords, this Queen of Swords, who she's either in a position of leadership or she wants this position of leadership. She wants it. She's cruel and bitter. And this person isn't cruel and bitter. And the gift belongs to her. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Whoever this Queen of Swords in the reverse is, who is in a leadership role, her skeletons are coming out of the closet. Hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, because they're not hidden anymore. The skeletons are coming out of the closet. They're not hidden anymore. There's a Page of Swords here. Leads me to believe that it is their son. He's haunted right now. Hidden secrets can harm you. And that had a skull on it. And look at this. So it could be the ancestors or the dead are haunting this person. Dog barking. They might be wanting some advice. They want to know, they might want to seek some advice on how to manage this. It could be that they did this to you and that you survived it and pulled through it, and they may want to ask you how to manage it. Or they might want to get a contract with you and stick you with it because you already managed it once. They want to put it on you. They want to put that load on you. The haunting that's happening to this Page of Swords, yep, that is the Queen of Swords reverse. Son, he's being haunted. The hidden secrets can harm you. She wants to flip it. She wants to put that haunting on this high priestess. But this is justice. It's painful endings. It's a crisis. It's justice. spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and happiness and well-being. You are protected and you're coming into happiness. These ones aren't going to be able to mess with you anymore. They're not going to be able to steal your marriage. They're not going to be able to put this haunting on you. They're not going to be able to put that on you. Justice is being served. This is painful endings. It could very well be that everything that they've been working on since what, last October, backfired. It could be that this is the ending they wanted for you. They wanted for you. So that they could have your happiness and well-being and your protection, because you're the one who comes with protection. But, oh man. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. This is this lion who's in the limelight. An announcement. There's going to be an announcement. There's going to be an announcement. Honor and respect is going to come to this lion. There's going to be an announcement. These ones, their wish is not going to be granted. They wanted to take this crown. And their wish is not going to be granted. They're going to have a heartache over what they no longer have. And they're going to be suffering a great personal sorrow. And the people around them are going to be undependable and insincere in the new cycle for them. Wow. And they're going to be disappointed. They could be getting cut out. There's going to be disappointment in the home. But for you, there's this in February, and it's already the 12th of January. There's going to be an exciting event. Gong! Firecrackers! Seems to me like, people are going to have something to talk about real soon. You got the lion here, who is in the limelight. He's the chief. He's the big guy. He's the big guy. This wise guy wasn't able to steal his marriage or his crown. It could be that this, it could be that this lion is with this star, who is also here with time. Wow, there's forces working against you. He's fully aware of it. All y'all are fully aware of it. This is amazing. I'm excited. I am really excited for February. I want to see what happens. I want to hear it. We got many reads before then, though, so let's just keep ourselves occupied, shall we? I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night.